Welcome to the Number Nose Tarot. I am Tennille Crystal, your intuitive numerologist. This reading is for Life Path 4. The characteristics of Life Path 4. You are a builder, very practical and down to earth. Justice and honesty are sacred to you. You are known to be reliable, dependable, organized, systematic, and controlled. Be mindful of being bossy and rude, as everyone may not be able to keep up with you. As a result of being rigid in your ideas, you may judge others too quickly, so be sure to cultivate flexibility in your character. You are well suited for marriage, parenting, and creating a home for your loved ones. Be mindful of how you seek revenge and justice, as it may become an obsession. Your courage makes you a true survivor and the foundation of any enterprise. Let's begin with your energy reading. So currently, fours, you may have had a period of separation. And as we know, every season that we go through in life is truly for our advancement, even if we are not able to see it in the beginning. So it is in this season of separation or isolation that you are actually able to grow. The area that you were able to grow was in your awareness, in your crown chakra, in your ability to download cosmic signs, messages, and to truly connect with the tools that you hold in order to manifest and create the life that you most desire. Spiritual injuries and setbacks that you may have endured by way of your third eye, not being able to see, not being able to tap into your intuition, not having peace and calmness. Anything that really ruffled your feathers, meaning your divine feathers or your intuitive feathers, seems to be settling. But something we have to remember is that it often is going to rain, but when the rain ends, that's when the rainbows and the sunshine becomes visible, right? And so growth is a process, and it's always in play, even when it's raining, even when it's cloudy. There was a level of discontentment that you felt, a level of boredom, and this is emotionally speaking. This is your heart space, not feeling like it was fed, not feeling like what you gave to others was reciprocated. But the point of this feeling was to grow you to reach a little higher, to stretch a little further. Something we often forget when we are bored or discontent is that there is always the unknown, right? And it is in the unknown where our desires are laying dormant. But we would never know that an aspect of us was dormant unless we went through a period of dormancy. There is an endless love, an eternal love. There is something waiting to be reciprocated back to you. But first you had to find that within by way of self-love. And so the same way that you've learned to love yourself, you reverberated that energy out into the universe, almost like a whale making a call, a dolphin making a call, right? And that sound, just as it travels through water, yours traveled through the cosmic airwaves. And because you sent that call out, it will come back. But you first had to feel it and give it to yourself so that the universe could hear, so that the universe could sense, so that it could feel that you were ready to receive your true value, your true worth that would come through another. And so whether you've crossed paths with this eternal love, or whether and this eternal love may not be a person, it could be an object, an experience, a project or an existence that you are building and you are creating. But nonetheless, you first had to find it within, so then it cosmically can be returned back to you, okay? And so no matter how big the tower, the message, the lesson for you was never to lose hope and never to lose faith, because everything that you desire is being held in the power of your hands. Self-healing was absolutely necessary and needed in order to embrace what you truly, truly are worth. Fours, this wasn't easy. And when you're in a period of solitude, you don't know how long it's going to last. And sometimes it can seem lonely. Sometimes it can seem dark. It can seem like people just don't understand. But the person that needed to most understand your desires was you. And so when you've gotten to that space of learning you, loving you, and embracing every dark day and every dark moment with love, you can't leave any aspect of you behind. So in order to get to the version of life and self that we most want, you have to take every part of you, the good, the bad, the dark, the light, the sweet parts, the angry parts, right? And the person, the people, the places, and the things that are being drawn to you are going to accept every aspect of you. They're not going to reject any piece of you. They want it all. But first, you have to want it all. Every experience and every adventure was necessary for you to find you. So be grateful for solitude, because now that you've come to this new phase, you understand your power. Sometimes we have to become that lion. Sometimes we need to be the lamb, right? And we have to be that within ourselves. Sometimes we need to offer ourselves grace. Sometimes we have to thrust ourselves into the unknown without fear. But nonetheless, now that you've reached into your power, you can rest in it, you can become comfortable with it, and you can realize that your power has many different phases of existence. So fours, continue building, continue being dependable, continue being reliable. You are your greatest asset. I'll see you soon. Thank you for being here.